Hey beautifuls! So I forgot to film an intro to this video, but this is my brow routine and brief history of why I do my eyebrows the way I do and why they're both completely different brows. I hope y'all enjoy the video and that it does help some of you that are like me or have weird brows as I do. I'm very happy with how my brows are now and wanted to share my routine with y'all. So with that all being said, let's just get started.
Hi! So hopefully I can get this lighting to work, and yes, I'm wearing fake lashes like I wore last week in my update video. I actually really like these. I just want to side note to say that these are the Kiss True Volume Posh Kiss, I believe that's what it's called because that's what this says. This is the packaging. So if you want something that looks kind of natural but still gives you some length, do recommend. Like I said, I'm not going to be one of those girls that's going to put lashes on every single day, only when I really feel like being glam or whatever. So far this has been the only pair of lashes that I've tried on my eyes, and I do really like them. Kind of nervous about the Grand Glamour that I bought, and I bought one of the Nicole Guerrero pairs from Eyeler as well, so I don't know about those. But anyways, we are here for my eyebrows, so let me just dive right in and just give you guys a whole spiel from the beginning. You guys know from my last eyebrow video that I have uneven eyebrows. This one's a lot thinner and more arched, and this one's more like straight across and a lot bushier. So what I do for my eyebrows is I try to make them almost as symmetrical as possible. I know it's not going to be exactly symmetrical, but I try to do it as, you know, even as I can get it, because the reason my eyebrows are this way, if you are new here to my channel, I used to get my eyebrows waxed all the time at Supercuts, and I noticed over time that they were uneven, dramatically, horrifically uneven. I remember walking out, the last time I got my eyebrows waxed, I walked out and it literally looks, and it still kind of does, but I'm trying to pluck, I gotta pluck under here, but I'm not gonna do that today, but I have to just pluck a little more. So it literally looked like I was going like this constantly. Still kind of does, but like I said, I can kind of even it out when I pluck under here, so I'm gonna have to do that probably this weekend. But other than that, it just looked absolutely awful, so I decided to stop getting my eyebrows waxed, let them grow out. They got so fucking bushy. You guys probably remember from my earlier videos how I was like, I don't wax my eyebrows, I just trim them, and I bought like a trimmer and I was just trimming them and plucking right here. Like, I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. I tried to start filling in my eyebrows. That looked awful. And the last time that I did do this video, I was using pomade, and I think I was making my brows just a little bit too thick because I got a lot of comments, and y'all were like, yo, girl, them brows, and I was like, I know. And you guys were commenting for like so long being brow, oh my god, your brows are so bad, your brows are awful, oh my god, your eyebrows, and I'm just like, they're my eyebrows. This is that's how I did them back then, and at that time I was very happy with them. So granted, yes, I look back now and I'm like, holy shit, what did I do? Now I know a little bit more about how to do eyebrows, and I don't start from the top anymore. I do start from the bottom to get the angle out of the way, and then I do work on the shape that I want. So with that all being said, the products I'm using right now, I've used a variety of different things. I love the Maybelline Brow Precise. That is one of my favorite brow pencils ever. I know, pencil, I know. I've used the e.l.f. pomade, which is pretty much the same exact thing as the Anastasia one. However, I got kind of over it and sick of it, and I felt like I was drawing my brows really thick, so I was just like, I just kind of got over that quickly. I've also used a blonde pencil before. That was last summer. I can't remember what other products I've used. Oh, and I recently have used, let me take it out right now, the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in shade 3. It is way too light for my brow hairs because obviously I want my brow color to match like my hair color right here as much as possible. This is just a little tad bit too light for me, and I feel like it's a little too harsh for me to work with. Like, if the product's not as creamy as I would like, it's kind of hard to build it up, and just, I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of this shade and this pencil in general. Maybe I'd have to try a darker shade of this, but so far right now I'm just not really a fan, and I don't think I will repurchase it. Plus, in my mind, I don't want to purchase expensive brow products that are like pencils because I go through them so quickly, and it's like, I don't want to keep spending 20 bucks and 20 bucks and 20 bucks. This e.l.f. one right here, you guys know, is my all-time favorite brow pencil. It's the e.l.f. brow pencil in neutral brown. It is the perfect color for me. That's the wrong side. It is the absolute most perfect color for my brows. It matches my hair color. It just looks so good on me. So this is what I'm currently using now. It does have a fatter edge, as you guys can see, and I have used this a couple times, so there's not as much product in it, but that's all the product you get. And these range about $2 at Target, anywhere that sells e.l.f., but this is my favorite pencil ever, along with the Maybelline Brow Precise, but I will list it down below if you want to go and check it out. I think those two are my favorite pencils from the drugstore for my brows. I do like the Maybelline one because it does have more of the smaller tip, like this, whereas the e.l.f. one, whoa, why am I doing that? The e.l.f. one, as I said, is a lot thicker. You guys can kind of tell right there. Color of this is everything to me, and I love that this comes with a spoolie on the end. I don't really like brow products that you kind of have to carry an extra spoolie with you, despite a pomade, because a pomade's different. For a pencil, I really do enjoy it to have a spoolie and then the product, so I could just easily do my brows, throw in a brow gel, and go. That's basically what I do. So for other brow products I use, you guys know I love the e.l.f. clear mascara and brow gel that I'm obsessed with. This is like a double-ended brow gel. It's about $2, same price, very cheap. I love to stock up on these, fun fact, and brow gels. Recently, since I did get this in a little Benefit mini kit from the influencer series or whatever, this is the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3. I do like it a lot. It is definitely a little bit, it definitely kind of coincides with the neutral brown shade that my e.l.f. pencil is, so I do really like it. The spoolie is a lot smaller than I'm used to, so that's a little bit of a struggle. I think it's a pretty good product. I do have some other brow products like the Essence Give Me Brow, is that what it's called? I don't know exactly what it's called, but I have it in my drawer, so I will be using that as well, but I also still have backups of my e.l.f. one. Right now, this is pretty good. I do like it. I don't notice any stray hairs because after a while, when I use my e.l.f. brow gel, I do notice some stray hairs like around here, but it's not that big of a deal to me. That is it for products. So what I do for care, I will tell you guys right now. I pluck all under here, a little bit, tiny bit under here, and in the middle. I don't really pluck anything above my brow because I'm like terrified and nervous about that. So that's basically what I do to take care of them, and I also do trim them, which I did show in my previous brow video, so I'll link that down below. With a little set of scissors and a spoolie, I will go through and just cut really long hairs so they don't look as bushy and crazy. And I have to say, even though my brows aren't perfect, I'm very, very happy with the brow routine I have right now and very happy with how I've been taking care of them. I'm actually planning, hopefully for my birthday, because I don't think I'm going to do a lot of shopping this year, obviously, because I'm getting married and everything, want to go to the Benefit Brow Bar and have them fix my brows. I really love how this eyebrow looks. Maybe that's just me, and this is like my perfect brow, and this one's like the girl that wishes she was this brow, if you get what I mean. So I want them to kind of fix this one so they kind of look symmetrical, because I feel like my brows just look so weird, and I really wish that I didn't start getting my eyebrows waxed when I was in high school. I wish that I would have went, well, I can't say that because I did enjoy getting them waxed. It was an easy fix. However, I wish I paid more attention to what shape that I wanted, how I wanted them waxed, because I would just literally let the girls do whatever the hell they wanted. And it was the last time, like I said, that I went to Supercuts to have them done that I was horrified. So I refuse, honestly, to get my hair cut there, to get my eyebrows waxed there. Like, this just not happening anymore. I prefer to do it myself, because even if I fuck it up, you know, that's on me. That's not on someone else. With that all being said, that's pretty much the little history of my eyebrows and how I feel about them now. I love them a lot more. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for my brows. And there's all the Instagram things with like squiggle brows, braided brows, what was it, the like feathered brows. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And even, not even that, but like all these girls with like the perfect eyebrows, microblading and this and that. See, I'm very thankful I have a lot of eyebrows because I'm Italian, so I'm hairy. I'm very thankful that I have thick brows and I don't have to go do microblading or decide to go get my eyebrows tattooed or anything like that. I'm very grateful for that. And it makes me appreciate my eyebrows a lot more. So even though they're kind of fucked up and they look weird, I'm grateful for what I have. That all being said, I'm sorry for this ramble. I just had to get all that out of the way before I get into how I'm doing my eyebrows. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and hopefully I don't fuck it up. Well, just like wing liner, I fuck up my brows on camera all the time and drives me nuts. So let's just get started. Alright, so I'm gonna take the spoolie from, I've been coughing so much lately, I hope I'm not dying. I also have to pluck under here. That's another thing that I try to make this like look as, you get it, it looks a little bit like angled, tiny bit, but I do have to pluck my eyebrows a little bit. My makeup's a little fucked up, but you know what, it's alright, it's alright. I haven't done the rest of my makeup yet. But usually if I have eyebrow hairs underneath here and I don't have time to pluck them or trim them or anything, what I do is I will take a concealer, like I have the Tarte Shape Tape here, and I will just put it there. And I know a lot of people do it for brightening purposes, but I also do it to try and conceal the hairs that are there so you don't really notice them, so that I don't have to pluck them as often. But of course when they get really crazy, then I have to pluck them. And the fact that I do take these hair, skin, and nail gummy vitamins to make my hair and my nails strong and grow. All my hair on my body grows fast now, so I gotta pluck it a lot more often. I will usually just take, like, there's usually like an angled end to it, which it usually comes with a pointed end, and then obviously it wears down over time. Somehow mine always ends up with like a little point, so I just like to take that and go right into the end of my brow. You guys can see this, so like right here, not at the very bottom, but kind of where there's hair, just to try and build the shape. And I'll just do very light strokes just so I have a good basic idea of where the end's gonna be, and then I'll just take it out a little bit so that that will be my little point. But I just go very lightly, and if I fuck it up, I'll just swipe it away, which is something else I really love about this brow pencil and the Maybelline one, you could easily wipe it away and start all over. I'll do the same thing on the top, but since there's not really, you guys can see like I have more of like an arch, like a really good arch there, and the sides like kind of, I have to kind of build the arch, which sucks, but you know, what do you gotta do? So I'll do the same sort of thing, and I'll just start to bring it out, and then I'll go start to bring it down a little bit angled, and it just looks a little bit odd. So what I'll do is I'll just go over a little more just to try to create the illusion that there's an arch there, and I'll just, oh, hello, didn't want to do that. I'm very bad at doing my brows on camera, I'm sorry you guys. And I'll just bring it down like that, and then I'll just fill it in a little bit, and I'll take the spoolie through it, and that's pretty much an eyebrow. I mean, I'll probably go back in a million times and try and fix it if they don't look exactly how I want them to, which I know from straight on it kind of looks odd, but it's a brow, so I'm very happy with it. And then I will just do the same thing on this side. See, this side I have a harder time with like getting the nice point. You guys can tell once I start doing it more. But on this brow, I pretty much follow the natural shape of my arch because there is one here, and I'll just, oh, hold on, there's eyebrow hairs falling out. Oh, there's another one. And I'll just start going downward with it. I try to make them, again, as symmetrical as possible. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, so. And sometimes arches are a little too pointed, so I'll just take my finger and just try to soften it a little bit. There's that brow, which is my favorite brow. That's pretty much how I get my eyebrows. And I've kind of mastered it to where I can do it in a very quick span of time, but I notice if I go really, really quick with it, then I will just fuck them up, and they'll be really crazy, which you guys have seen crazy brows in my videos before. So there's also that. Did I even spoolie this? I can't remember. Did I spoolie you? No, I did not. So let me just spoolie you a little bit. And I know I have like black eyeliner there because I fixed my eyeliner, so. And then we have the Benefit Give Me Brow, and I'll just start from right here and just give it a little bit of something. Especially it really helps to blend in the pencil with my natural brow because I don't take the pencil all the way over here. I used to do that, and I noticed, holy crap, don't do that. And plus I think it makes it look a tad bit more natural. Like, I mean, come on, you can tell I have painted on brows, but like it just looks not so like when I used to use the pomade, and you guys noticed that it was quite intense. And then I'll just run it through the front of my brows right here just so they'll stay in place. And voila, those are my eyebrows. I know, again, they probably don't look that symmetrical to you, but to me, I'm very happy with them. I've had such a struggle with this for so long, for so many years since I was a teenager, so to finally have a routine down that I really love with products that I'm obsessed with, I'm very, very happy for it. If you guys are in the same boat as me or struggle with your big thick brows, believe me girl, I'm with you. It took me a very long time. If you guys go all the way back on my channel and saw when I had the big Bushman eyebrows and I didn't know what the hell I was doing with them, to now, like, the change is incredible. It really is. If you are someone that struggles, I'm with you. Have had issues with doing brows for years, and I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna stop repeating myself because I'm annoying, but I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup. But I just wanted to say I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me, and like this video if you enjoyed. I will be having only 2 videos up next week. I will go back to my normal 2 video schedule, unless of course anything changes with school, because I will be in school. I am in school, but only 2 classes, so hopefully I won't get so stressed and I won't bomb it. Don't be me. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I've been coughing a lot lately. Maybe I just talk too much. I have no idea. This is my new favorite water bottle. We can get rid of all the pink ones now, except for the one that keeps stuff in.